Oakley. It is time to play some Trolls from Middle Earth. Hi, Glenn. My toddler's outside with Grandma. We're gonna dive in here, and we're not gonna play any Magic today because we already tried playing some on my phone, and we're terrible at Magic. What are you gonna do? At least this game has a save and copy a file and then restart function. Because my goodness. All right, so we're Gandalf, and Gandalf's an ugly yellow thing, so we gotta change him because gotta do it every time. Don't know how to save that as a setting. There we go. There's our faux Gandalf looking guy. And this is better than this yellow blob right over here. See the yellow blob? It's ugly. We're not a blob anymore. Oh, that's right. We were going to go digging for rings, and I haven't done that. Let's run through this one. So we ran across a ring shop, and my dexterity is very high. And stealing things from a shop has to do with the weight of the item and your dexterity. So I can steal anything in the store and not get caught. If you get caught, the shopkeeper closes up and you can't go to that store for a really long time. So we can sit here and see all the things. Problem is, I need to tell me I have to go drop stuff. Yeah, I can't like carry everything. I have to go drop stuff, and it's kind of a bummer that you have to do this. So we're dropping G. If we drop G, we'll end up picking it up again if we hit the wrong button. So we drop H. And when it says drop 50, we're done. Oh, we dropped our food. All right. I don't know how we have to drop G still. Oh, we have to drop Fs too. We gotta find that food, pick up that food, and we should have 7 things when we're done with this. I don't think I have my food. Hey, what's up? He's down with Grandma. Nope, I didn't pick up my food. I have my food. And he restocks. So the main idea then would be to go until he has a really good ring with speed. So like we can look at what ring Estel does. Increase my stealth by 3, makes me invisible, resistance to electricity, poison, and sound. Not bad. But I'd prefer like some speed. It might be better my ring of protection. I don't really know what that totally does. But I am not going to wander through and do this right now. I'm not going to sit here and waste an hour going through a bunch of stores. Instead, we're going to note that we're in, where this should tell me, known dungeon. Known dungeon towns A. Orc Cave and Old Forest level 13. Why is this not recorded as a dungeon town? Oh, because it's Old Forest. Okay, so Old Forest level 13. So we can get back here by coming back to level 13. So I'll come back here someday and go steal a bunch of rings and try to get a good ring of speed. Or some special ring that has some abilities plus speed, which would be great. In the meantime, though, we're going to wander off into deeper parts of the Old Forest. I have not. He's been downstairs the whole time. What? Did he? No. He went downstairs right away. All right, big open area. Aimless looking merchant. What's our feeling on this level? Meet my fate here. I feel strangely lucky. So what is my fate? We're on level 14. See my fates that we know of. 9. Anything say level 14 on it? If you see it, point it out, because I don't see it yet. There's a 16. Looking for 14. It could be I have a fate that I haven't gotten yet. I don't see a 14. It's a 12. Just rereading it back bottom top now. Heal monster 1. So this should be page 1 of. There's a 12 again. I think I have 2. Nope, the 17's new. So maybe there's 3 pages of this. 11, 16. If you're reading these, none of them are that scary. Level 12. These same things, yeah. So it's just 2 pages. Those are both the same. I just didn't see the 17 the first time through. But I don't see a 14. So I don't know what this fate is talking about that I feel I'll meet. But in all likelihood, it's not a very scary fate. But we do have a special feeling, or whatever it's called. So we will try to check the whole map. Which is not much fun to go through the entire map, especially when it's a large map like this. I guess we don't have to look at every corner. We just need to find all the creatures and kill them, I guess. Because the odds of there being one of those really good things we're looking for laying on the ground is lower. Hey, wrong button. That's why the centipede's not dying. Oh, well, there's a special ring that's cursed. Ring of Thingwindi. We should be able to identify that now. Let's see. Sustains my intelligence. Provides resistance to acid and fire. Prevents teleportation. Drains experience. Aggravates nearby creatures. Is heavily cursed. So what you're saying is that's not a good ring. That is probably why I got this special feeling. I'm guessing, but I do not need that. Nothing like draining experience. Oddly, that was just laying around on the floor, wasn't it? Let's see if there's anything else good here. Amulet of Nothing. I think if you have the right skill set, you can kind of program those. I'm gonna hit the right button again. I should rest up. So there's water over here we haven't seen. So the water stays visible when we leave the screen. But I guess regular floor stuff just isn't lit. The water stays showing up. I don't know. Ewok corpse. We killed an Ewok. Hope it wasn't a nice one. Oh, come on. Where's stuff to do? Gnome skeleton. I gotta remember I'm only on like level 14 right now. The Old Forest is an early quest. So, um, even if I find something good, it's gonna be like way, way worse. It could be way worse than anything I've been getting at the other levels I've been at. Like I said, it was probably just that ring that we found already anyways. There's like nothing here. Oh, look, some stuff. What are those? Netherworm mass. Get all them dead. I don't know what the 5 key does. Something I do like jumps me around sometimes. And it's one of the buttons is doing something weird. I don't know what it is. Check out our map again. See what else is here. That should be, no, that's not the end of the map. My goodness, this big old map. That's the end of the map. Exit. Amulet of nothing. That ring was pretty exciting, but it's also very useless for us. Can't even go sell it because it's cursed. So, left trap detected zone. Went around way too many places without having traps looking for traps. Ah, that was a disappointing level. All right. Feeling. There's bugs living inside my tent here, and I'm gonna try to kill them. Little gnats. Feeling strangely lucky. So we got luck again. All right. Kind of strangely lucky thing when you find here. Another massive level. I tried putting the setting on to only create small levels, but I don't think that really works. It's one of those selections at the beginning of the game. What is this yellow blobby thing? A bullywug. I don't know what that is. Small metal shield of vulnerability. Potions of clumsiness in case I want to drop stuff or trip or fall. I don't know what that actually would do. I don't need to find out either. That's a swordfish. Swordfish are apparently weird looking light up squares. Junk robe, round pebbles, cursed round pebbles. Cursed round pebbles are even worse than round pebbles. Unless they're fruity pebbles. Those are pretty good. Might have reached the end over here. Oh, not quite. There's the end. Okay. There's the end. Go back across, see if anything else shows up for us to. What is that? Zombified human. Big ol' big ol' map. Just kind of want to get through the old forest. There's nothing that exciting in it, but I'm tempted based on the feeling of the level. I could find something special. Black Naga. I think I need to find a green Naga corpse. Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, I need to go back and talk to the mother of the old little hobbit guy. Um, Old Maggot Quest, mushroom supplies, spiders. I don't have a corpse quest right now. That's right. We finished it. We completed our corpse quest. We brought our young yellow dragon back, and forgot to get a new one. Amulet of lightning resistance. All right. Well, that was disappointing again. Good feeling. Gonna just find a door and leave this one. Wife and the toddler are playing downstairs at grandma's, making lots of noises. Um, a bird of some sort's attacking me. So this whole running through fast thing is a great way to die because you tend to run into something that is bigger than you and fast, and you're just pushing buttons, and by the time you realize it, you're dead. So I got that going for me. It's, non-zero chance that I just run into something and die. That's an up. That's not going to help. Here, how there's going to be more of those, aren't there? Yep. Here, hounds travel in packs. Eat the Lembas. No, I don't really want to quit. I accidentally hit Q instead of E, because those are close together. Potion to cure critical wounds. Kill a giant salamander. Scroll of light. So see how like the light leaves behind me here? When I leave, if I take this and I read it, it lights the room I'm in, and when I leave that room, it doesn't dim. So over here, that spell's not affecting. But I have a lantern, it doesn't really matter. I have visibility, I have a lantern, doesn't really matter. Let's drop on down the level. 16. I do not know how far down the old forest goes. Was not that far. Meet my fate here sounds market. All right, another market. I like finding markets. Never been known to meet a fate in a market though. Where are we at now? Oh, 17. Yeah, I saw that one. 17. Where is it? Does it disappear when I get to level 17? Well, that's frustrating. That's why I couldn't see the other one last time. So whatever 17 was, I need to look at them in advance and know what's coming. 12. I don't know what my 17 was. That's kind of dumb that it clears it when you go to that level. You can't see what you're supposed to be looking for. I thought there was a 19 on here. 16. Meet a happy singing drunk. Why didn't I just came from 16. Didn't tell me I may meet a singing happy drunk, so I wonder if that matters. Guessing the may means it didn't trigger. I don't see anything else up above 16. So we'll just have to look around and see what we're getting in this. What might be our fate, and if there's something good, or if what we had a may meet our fate, and it's a thing, but doesn't tell us if we're good or bad feeling when you get fate stuff. See, there it is again. I hit that button. It made me jump weird. I don't know which button I'm hitting. Oh, the plus key. I wonder what plus is set to do. Rest, eat, grab something. I don't know what all that is. G $% percent. I don't know what that is. I don't know. All right, well, I may delete that sometime. Maybe I'll figure out what it's supposed to be, though, so I don't delete it yet. A shovel. Can it be a good shovel? I'd love to be a good shovel. Nope, +1 shovel is actually a very bad shovel. If we look for traps, we're on a D trap. Scroll of monster confusion. Kill some bears. That guy looks like he's fleeing from me. Check for traps again over. Ooh, what is that? Black harpy. Yeah, I can see. Okay, it's a black harpy. It's this bird-looking thing on water with a water background. That's why there's all the blue in it. So market. Oh, that's right. I gotta go look for the market doors too. So they're all kind of in random places, but this should be a ring. Yeah, we'll go 99 in a minute. I don't want to go 99, he says. Um, another ring store. So we can come back here another time and steal rings until we get a good ring of speed. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Well, that's a regular door. Down here, I don't know what this one is. That's very colorful. Forbidden Library. Okay, so like this gives books and stuff, and I think like if I hadn't already gone and found the tomes I'm looking for, this would have a lot of those things here. But we have them. I wonder if I can sell anything. Nope, nothing I want. Seems like in this version of the game, the stores don't buy anything in the dungeon towns. In the other version of the game I played, you can sell one thing to most dungeon town stores, but that's it. Black Market, Athleus, Potion of Healing, Scrolls Recharging. If you're carrying around staves, stuff like that, I can recharge them. Nothing useful. I believe this one. Ooh, look at all the bears. Ooh, that guy just dropped a thing. Large crystal ball. Ooh, what could it be? I don't think it's going to be a Palantir because I don't think Palantir is up. Never seen a Palantir in this game. I think it's just a large crystal ball, and then it'll tell me what it does. Let's identify it. Activated for Ruination. So I think Ruination is kind of like Destruction, just kind of destroys a bunch of stuff around you. The Crystal Ball of the Witch King of Angmar. I'm going to take that and put it in my museum at the least, because that needs to be kept. This looks like it's potions. Nope. Recall. The arrows is going back into the dungeon for the same thing. All right. Any other stores up here? Oh, things just showed up. Ewoks. Now I'm intentionally killing Ewoks instead of accidentally killing them like earlier. All right. A couple more doors over here. All right. We got a. Let's go to these hounds first. Mushroom hallucination. Boots. Levitation. The only thing I'd really want in boots is speed, because that's what this game's all about is speed. Uh Potion store. So that potion of healing in the expensive black market was 800. What am I carrying right now? I've got the stolen potions. So we don't need that one. Potion water for one, in case we're thirsty. Drinking, it'll tell you you're no longer thirsty. This looks like scrolls. Remove curse, enchant armor. Nothing useful there. What is this little blinky thing? It looks like a rust monster. It looks like that little Pokemon with the leaves coming out of its head that's pink. I don't remember what that one's called. Rust monster will ruin your armor in a hurry. And she got commanded to return by a dog, which I think is ironic. Dog's commanding me to return instead of me telling the dog, yeah. What are you? Dark Elven Mage. It looks like that's the end. I don't see. Did I kill a gnome? A gnome? I killed a brown yeek and found a gnome skeleton under it? Why'd the brown yeek turn into a gnome skeleton? I don't know. Maybe yeek spelled backward is gnome. Alright, well. See, that one made sense. Kill the spider, get a spider skeleton. Alright. I have to be done already because I have to put a toddler to bed. Life of a parent. Alright, well, thank you to the millions of you out there not watching. Have a good night.